was just talking about you.
I didn't know you were going to be here.
Yeah.
I have been telling everybody, especially like your colleagues here,
Yes.
that I was like, I heard about this from Anthony, who I met when I was in line to ride the train with LA's live steamers for the first time ever.
Yes.
And then, I went to Union Station to film the Santa Fe 3751, and then you were there again with your family. And so, like, I think you win the award. Like, other than maybe my dad.
Yeah.
I've seen you more than anyone.
Yes.
Even though I just ran into Frankie also.
Yes.
From the end of that episode.
Yes.
Right as I was like about to start on the street, Frankie's like, "Hey, Lisa." I was like, "What? Frankie?"
Yes. Yes.
So this is so beautiful. All right, let me turn it around.
I want to say that Rob and his family here have opened up to me, and they are the greatest people I ever met. I've never met anybody like Rob in my life before. He opens up his house to everybody here every year. I've been coming since 2022, since my good friend Joseph Blackwell passed away. And this club really means a lot to me. It really means a lot to Joseph. I definitely love it here. It's like my second home.
Like, you come throughout the year. You're not just here.
Not just once a year, throughout the year. And his layout is truly amazing. I come here, I run model trains. I enjoy myself. It's a getaway. It takes so much things off my mind to come over here, to run trains, to be with a group of people that open up their hearts and just say, "Hey, if you need something, reach out." What more can I ask for? I mean, I really need this right now because I don't have much family, and family's here, and I really enjoy it. And I would love more people to come and check this out, because the more people come, the better. This is my great friend, Frank.
Frank, are you okay with being on camera?
Oh, yeah.
For YouTube? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a conductor with CHRistmasTreeLaneTrains and Amtrak, so I'm a member here. So.
That's perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Hence the branding. Okay. Oh my God. Well, my name's Lisa. Nice to meet you.
My wife Diane is back here.
Okay. Well, I'll let her be where she wants to be. Okay. All right. Good. I was gonna say. Yeah. So originally, I was looking at things. I know from when I went to the National Train Show, like, people had their boards and their tables and their things, and we're actually quite quickly were able to just pack things up, and I was amazed at that. But then I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know, this might be here year round. And then Anthony was just like, "Oh yeah, I come here like throughout the year." So
This doesn't go anywhere. You can't move this. So
okay.
it's getting bigger and bigger every year. This
Wow.
is nothing. It's not done yet. It's a work in progress.
Oh my gosh.
And everybody else who comes and helps out. So it's been a pleasure since I've been coming here for years. And then I brought my wife and my son, and it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? And it's the amount of detail they put into this is
And I saw Amtrak is representing here. Got some shots of the Amtrak. Do you have a favorite Amtrak journey you'd like to share?
Well, we're planning our trip up the Coast of Starlight to go to Seattle, hopefully in a few months.
I'm doing that in September 2025 to go to a cousin's wedding. You said you're a conductor?
I am with Amtrak 10 years, but I'm a conductor with CHRistmasTreeLaneTrains.
Okay.
I work with their trains, so we help them out. So I've been doing that for 10 years since I started.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Jonathan.
Lisa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jonathan. All right, tell me what your role is here. Tell me about these gadgets and what we're looking at.
So my role here today is I'm here cooperating the end skill layout that we have temporarily set up for the holidays. This is the second year that we've opted to do an end skill layout for the open house. So what you see here is kind of a smorgasbord of different countries. There's a lot of Japanese trains on this layout, which I brought in myself from Japan. But yeah, so most of this layout is all N scale. It's smaller than HO, which is the main layout. This is mostly running DC, direct current, which is controlled by the Kato box down here. This is a Kato throttle. It's just simple direct current, depending on what track has the polarity, it controls the direction of the train. And then we have one example that's not running at the moment, but this is DCC, Digital Command Control, which controls the train like a radio controller. Each train on the layout with DCC has its own address that you punch into the controller, and you can control things like speed, direction, and some of them even feature sounds. Little speakers built in that'll play like the horn, the whistle, the bells, the engines, the chuffing if it's a steam engine. And yeah, you can control all that through this little, this is a NC power cab, for example. I thought this power cab is a simple controller for my own personal temporary layouts that I set up. So I kind of jerry-rigged a little box here for the controller. This would normally screw into the side.
It would normally screw into the side.
It would screw into the side of a layout and would be permanently wired in. But because I don't have a permanent layout myself, I basically made a little box here containing it. And then I just have the little cables running out to the Kato track and to the power for the wall plug-in.
Well, that's so interesting. Wow, it sounds like you guys have a really nice community here.
Yeah, we're small, but we're pretty tight-knit. We're pretty tight-knit. A lot of us have been friends for many years. And we've all kind of networked and wound up here, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think most people here don't have layouts at home? This is their spot. This is where everyone comes together and contributes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have our monthly operating sessions. We have our open house every December, usually every Saturday of December, and then like the first weekend of January as like our like grand finale kind of open house. And yeah, we just kind of do our own little tours around here. Let the people come in, let them see what we've been working on. Every year we try to expand a little bit, which is what this is going to be. This is eventually going to be an extension to the main layout. And yeah, we just try to enjoy ourselves.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you chatting with me today. Yay. Am I at the end? Is this the grand finale?
Actually, no. This is just a little, there's a little break here, and then you go around the corner, and you can see more of the layout on that side. And to have even more fun, this room over here on the side is an HON3 layout. So it's an HO scale model of a 3-foot gauge railroad that runs up and down the eastern side of the Sierra Nevadas. So it's kind of fun. There's a lot more people to talk to in there, and there's a lot more things to see. So
wow,
it keeps going.
This is incredible. Well, thank you so much. Yay.
Yeah, come again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, watch your step.
All right, it said it right. It said it right there. Oh my gosh.
The layout continues.
Whoa.
This is out Seattle and LA Union Station.
Oh my God.
Oh, no way. I love that. That's a cool.
Oh my goodness.
Downtown Los Angeles.
Christmas Train Club.
And LA River. LA Union Station.
Oh my God.
California.
There is so much here.
So nice to see.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell me about the backdrops.
Rob figured out how to do it on his own laser printer versus having to get it printed at a professional place. So he's figured out how to set up his photo in Photoshop and then break it into 8.5 by 11 squares with another overlap and then print them out and then adhere them to a backdrop. And so that's how he created all these beautiful backdrops just on a regular 8.5 by 11 with a laser printer.
Lisa, this is Alex.
Hi.
Alex, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Oh my
you.
gosh, what a getup.
Thank you.
Head to toe. I have to just
Sorry?
capture it all.
There's a lot to capture.
I love it. Okay, tell me what is going on in here because I have heard such good things.
Yeah, I was telling Lisa about this thing, narrow gauge.
Yeah, these are all the narrow gauge trains are. Everything is based off of the Southern Pacific narrow gauge that would have ran through Ingenio, Independence, Laws. And some of it is a little bit of a what if it went higher up into the Sierras. And that's what the layout's replicating.
Here. Okay. Somebody's funny. Oh,
My name's Will.
hi. I'm Lisa.
Nice to meet you, Lisa.
Nice to meet you. What possessed you to join the club?
The camaraderie and the laughs and the people. I love it. It's a great atmosphere.
Great community.
Since we have potentially trains coming up because it goes from a double line to a single line, we have to make sure we communicate so none of our trains actually head into each other. That's why we have the Polar Express waiting, because we potentially have another train coming in from the KY.
Good evening. Welcome.
You're wrapping up, right? In like 5 minutes?
In a little bit, but
We end at 11 p.m. tonight.
Oh my, I think I've been here like 3 hours.
Time flies.
Like
Classic
maybe
Apple.
3.5 hours.
It's a fun place.
Maybe 4 hours. I'm not even kidding.
He's the man.
First, can you just tell me how many volunteers are here tonight?
So here tonight, we probably have about 15 volunteers on the layout. They are split up because the layout as it is currently is in 3 sections. We have the Los Angeles and San Diego section. We have the Western Pacific Inside Gateway section. And then we have the Seattle section. As you saw at the end, the layout is currently expanding. Eventually, we'll be able to go all the way to the top. But for now, we've got the lower level is being run by the dispatcher with plenty of volunteers around the layout to keep an eye on things. The Inside Gateway, as you see, goes to single track. So we have a station master at each passing siding, and we pass the trains along like you would on train orders. So for now, the big boy has pulled up to this signal, and the signal track from here runs up through Teddy Y, all the way through the Williams Loop, and to Spring Garden by Portola. Portola has an oil train coming down, so he passed that on to me, and I have, as the station master, taken that as saying you can take the single track. He's going to run down into the Greenville siding, and then I will get big boy clearance to pass on once the Spring Garden station master accepts it.
Oh! Why, hello. I am surrounded by trains, nice people. Hello, hello. All right. What do we got back here?
So on the lower level, we have our dispatcher, and the surf line runs...
Dispatcher?
Yeah.
Hello, dispatcher.
Hi.
It's James.
James. Have we met before? Nice to meet you, James. I'm Lisa.
Nice to meet you too. I watched your YouTube videos.
I love that. Do you have a favorite?
I think that was the 30 Sympathy one video
Yay!
from September.
Oh my gosh. You saw your pal Anthony, huh? In that? Did you, if you watched the whole thing, you saw him? Okay. Oh my gosh.
So right now I'm dispatching all the trains that are running on the surf line, which are the bottom 2 levels.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then here we go, something up there. And then here's some of the bottom 2 levels. Okay. Oh,
Is
okay.
it clear to see the
All right.
it says double stack?
What? All right. What is happening here?
So this, you can see, he has, so as on the middle level, I'm only controlling maybe 2 trains at a time, one coming to my station from either way. On the lower level, because it's dispatcher controlled, he is controlling every train at once. So he's got 2 computer screens that have a controller for every single train, and he can monitor on the cameras where those trains are, and he's got assistants all over the layout telling him where a train is, making sure it's running well, and letting him know if there's any issues where he might have to slow down traffic or reroute trains.
I already have now a new episode percolating in my head and have just met a lot of new friends and run into at least 2 people here that I already knew from previous episodes, and another guy when I first arrived that I met on another. I mean, it's so, anyways, like I keep saying, it's really all about community and human connection. And I literally got from like right there, well, like half a block to here, the train house. Like I didn't even see the rest of Christmas Tree Lane. So I will definitely have to come back next year because I wound up spending like hours here. There was just so much that I'm leaving, like hearing the music and seeing the lights, and because everybody's kind of gone home, it's so like peaceful. And yeah, anyways, as usual with filming these episodes, I'm leaving with a very full heart and definitely in the holiday spirit.
Wishing you peace and love every day of the year. Until next time.